Welcome, thrill seekers and ghost enthusiasts. Today we embark on a chilling journey through the Golden State, unearthing the most haunted locales California has to offer. Prepare to be spooked as we delve into the shadows and uncover the spine-tingling tales that linger within these infamous places. 1. The Winchester Mystery House. Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester repeating arms fortune, was a woman consumed by grief and a chilling conviction. Haunted by the belief that the souls of those killed by her family's rifles were seeking retribution, she embarked on a relentless construction project, transforming her home into a sprawling, ever-evolving maze. For over 3 decades, carpenters toiled day and night, adding rooms, staircases, and doors that often led nowhere. The result is a mind-boggling architectural puzzle, a house that seems to defy gravity and logic. Windows look out onto walls, staircases ascend to ceilings, and doors open into empty spaces. It's a place where reality takes a back seat to the surreal. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the Winchester Mystery House is a place that leaves an indelible mark on the soul. It is a testament to human obsession, fear, and the enduring power of the imagination. Step into this architectural enigma, and you'll find yourself on a journey into the unknown, where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. 2. The Cecil Hotel, Los Angeles. Los Angeles, a city of dreams, glitz, and glamour. But lurking in the shadows is a place that embodies the city's darker side, the Cecil Hotel. Its towering Gothic facade stands as a stark contrast to the sunny metropolis that surrounds it. For decades, the Cecil has been more than just a place to stay. It's been a stage for some of the most chilling chapters in LA's history. Murder, suicide, and inexplicable deaths have painted the hotel with a sinister brushstroke. The name Elisa Lam haunts the Cecil's corridors. The young woman caught in the eerie elevator footage, her movements unsettlingly erratic, vanished without a trace. Her body, discovered in the hotel's water tank, sent shockwaves through the city and the world. Was it a tragic accident, a mental health crisis, or something more sinister? But Lam's story is just one piece of the Cecil's grim puzzle. The hotel has been linked to notorious serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, who was a frequent guest. The very walls seem to whisper tales of the unknown. Guests and staff have reported inexplicable occurrences, doors opening and closing on their own, disembodied voices, and shadows that move of their own accord. Is the Cecil Hotel merely a magnet for tragedy and misfortune? Or does something more sinister lurk within its shadowed rooms? Some believe the hotel is a portal to a darker realm, a place where the veil between the living and the dead is thin. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the Cecil Hotel remains a haunting enigma, a place where the boundaries between reality and the unknown blur. 3. Alcatraz Island, San Francisco. Alcatraz, the Rock. A name whispered with equal parts fascination and fear. It sits, a brooding monolith in the heart of San Francisco Bay, its weathered stone walls bearing witness to a century of human drama. Once a fortress against invasion, it morphed into a prison so inescapable it was dubbed the Rock. Here, society's most hardened criminals were confined, their souls locked away as surely as their bodies. Desperate men consumed by shadows paced these cold concrete cells. Their echoes, it seems, have never truly faded. Today, tourists flock to this island, cameras clicking, laughter mingling with the wind. But beneath the veneer of a historical attraction lies a darker undercurrent. Whispers of the paranormal cling to these walls like the fog that often shrouds the island. Spectral inmates rumored to wander the corridors, their hollow eyes filled with a haunting despair. Eerie sounds like the clang of unseen cell doors in chilling cold spots that defy explanation. These are the tales that give Alcatraz its eerie allure. It's a place where history and the unknown intertwine, a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead seem to blur. And so, as you step onto the dock, remember, you are not merely visiting a prison, you are entering a realm where shadows may hold more substance than you can imagine. 4. The Queen Mary, Long Beach. She sits, a colossal specter, moored in the heart of Long Beach. The Queen Mary, once a titan of the Atlantic, now a ghostly galleon adrift in time. Her hull, a monument to an age of gilded glamour, hides secrets as deep as the ocean she once conquered. They say her corridors echo with the phantom footsteps of children who never grew old, their laughter carried on the wind like mournful melodies. In the dead of night, when the ship is shrouded in an inky blackness, a woman's wail is said to rise from the depths, a haunting siren song of a soul lost to the sea. Her staterooms, once filled with the dreams of travelers, are now rumored to be haunted domains. Doors creak open of their own accord, and icy drafts caress the skin, even on the warmest nights. Shadows dance in the corners, taking on grotesque forms in the flickering light. It's more than a ship, it's a portal to the past, where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. The Queen Mary is a living, breathing entity, her steel heart still pounding with the rhythm of a bygone era. And within her depths, the spirits of those who sailed her live on, their stories whispered in the wind, their presence felt in every shiver down the spine. 5. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Imagine a place where the echoes of stardust mingle with the whispers of eternity. A place where glamour and the macabre intertwine in a seductive dance. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel is such a place. Its marble halls have witnessed the birth of legends, the collapse of empires, and the fleeting nature of fame. Beneath its gilded ceilings and plush carpets, a darker history lurks. They say the spirits of those who once basked in its spotlight refuse to relinquish their hold on this world. Marilyn Monroe, the quintessential Hollywood icon, is one such spirit. Her laughter, once a siren song that captivated nations, is now said to echo through the hallowed corridors of the Roosevelt. Some claim to have caught glimpses of her ethereal form, a phantom of platinum blonde, drifting through the mirrored halls like a wisp of smoke. Her suite, a shrine to a bygone era, is said to be particularly charged with her essence. Is it the allure of fame that binds these souls to their earthly realm? Or perhaps it's a desperate attempt to cling to a life that was all too brief. Whatever the reason, the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel stands as a haunting testament to the complexities of stardom and the enduring power of the human spirit. 6. The San Francisco Presidio. They say the Presidio whispers secrets. Once a sentinel guarding the Golden Gate, this sprawling expanse of green now echoes with the laughter of children and the crunch of hiking boots. But beneath the veneer of a peaceful park lies a history steeped in blood and loss. It was a military bastion, this Presidio. Soldiers marched in lockstep, their lives a regimented dance with destiny. Tragic accidents, untimely deaths, and the weight of war pressed into the very soil. And when the final bugle call sounded and the soldiers departed, it seemed their spirits lingered. Now the Presidio is a ghost story waiting to be told. Park rangers speak of inexplicable chills in abandoned barracks, of shadows that shift and flicker in the corners of their vision. Visitors, drawn by the park's natural beauty, often leave with unsettling tales of their own. A sudden cold breath on the nape of the neck, the faint sound of marching feet, or the chilling sensation of being watched. Some dismiss these as figments of the imagination, products of a mind playing tricks in the twilight. But others, those who have felt the Presidio's chill, know better. They understand that within these rolling hills and ancient redwoods, the echoes of the past are more than just stories. They are a haunting reminder that in some places, the dead may never truly leave. 7. The Stanley Hotel. Imagine a place where time seems to stand still, where shadows stretch and whisper secrets. Perched majestically amidst the Rocky Mountains, the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, is more than just a historic landmark. It's a portal to the uncanny, a place where the veil between our world and the next is said to be exceptionally thin. Inspired by the hotel's imposing grandeur and isolated beauty, Stephen King penned his chilling masterpiece, The Shining. But the terror that grips the pages of that novel is rumored to be merely a reflection of the hotel's own spectral inhabitants. Guests have recounted inexplicable occurrences, doors creaking open of their own accord, disembodied whispers echoing through empty corridors, and icy chills that creep down spines in the dead of night. Some claim to have felt an unseen presence, a watchful eye that follows their every move. The hotel's music room has become infamous for its phantom melodies, as if a ghostly orchestra is tuning up for an unseen performance. Is it the haunting beauty of the mountains that seeps into the hotel's very fabric? Or does it harbor a darkness far more sinister? Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the Stanley Hotel stands as a testament to the power of the human imagination and the enduring allure of the unknown. 8. Pennhurst Asylum. Pennhurst. The name alone conjures images of shadows and whispers. It's a place where history's darkest corners meet the chilling embrace of the unknown. Nestled not in the Golden State, but in the heartland of Pennsylvania, Pennhurst Asylum stands as a haunting testament to a time when society's most vulnerable were cast into shadows. Once a beacon of hope for those struggling with mental and physical disabilities, Pennhurst transformed into a labyrinth of despair. Its corridors, once filled with dreams of healing, now echo with the mournful cries of forgotten souls. They say the air is thick with the weight of their suffering, their spirits trapped within these crumbling walls. Imagine wandering through rooms where laughter once rang, now filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the creak of floorboards and the whisper of wind. Picture the vacant eyes of children who never knew a world beyond these confines, their spirits lingering, yearning for a touch of human kindness. Pennhurst is more than just a dilapidated building. It's a portal to a chapter of our history we'd rather forget. Yet its haunting allure persists, drawing the brave and the curious into its depths. Some say they've felt icy fingers brush their skin, heard disembodied voices calling out in the night. Whether fact or fiction, the legacy of Pennhurst lives on, a chilling reminder of our past and a cautionary tale for the future. 9. The Lizzy Borden House. Imagine stepping into a world frozen in time, a place where shadows seem to linger just beyond the edge of sight. The Lizzy Borden House is more than just a historic dwelling. It's a portal to a chilling chapter in American lore. Within these weathered walls, the echoes of a fateful day in 1892 still seem to reverberate. The air carries whispers of a crime that shook a nation. Andrew and Abby Borden, their lives violently extinguished with a single, blunt instrument. Their daughter Lizzy, forever cast as the prime suspect, a specter haunting the halls. Visitors to the Borden house often describe an inexplicable chill, a sensation of being watched. Objects shift, doors creak open without a breeze, and shadows dance with an eerie autonomy. Some claim to hear faint whispers, fragments of conversations lost to time, carried on the wind that filters through the aged wood. Is it the weight of history that presses down upon this place, or something more sinister? Are the spirits of the Borden family trapped within these rooms, their story eternally replaying in the minds of those who dare to enter? The Lizzy Borden house stands as a haunting testament to the darkness that can reside within the human heart and the enduring power of a mystery that refuses to die. 10. The Myrtles Plantation. Draped in an eerie shroud of Southern Gothic mystery, the Myrtles Plantation stands as a spectral sentinel in the heart of Louisiana. Beneath its weathered facade, a history as chilling as the Mississippi's winter wind unfolds. Tales of spectral children echoing through empty corridors, tragic deaths whispered in the rustling oak leaves, and unexplained phenomena as elusive as the Louisiana fog have woven this plantation into the very fabric of American lore. It's a place where shadows seem to lengthen and time stands still, haunted not just by ghosts, but by the echoes of a bygone era. A place where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and the only certainty is the undeniable chill that creeps over visitors, a chilling whisper of the plantation's tormented past.